All right, everyone, here we are with ticker symbol NIO, NEO Inc. And before we jump into this chart, I want to say welcome to all my first-time viewers and investors. Welcome to my channel, Invest for Tomorrow. To all my subscribers, welcome back, and let's jump into this chart. So NEO Inc. has actually had a slight recovery here, and we could see it. And I want to zoom out to talk about some of the things I had pointed out yesterday. And before we jump into that point, I want to say thank you to all the investors that jumped in and commented down below, because I had stated yesterday whoever wanted to share their insight on what they think is going on. Will this continue to go down? Was that just a slight little sell-off with the volatility of the market? I just want to say thank you for you guys taking the time, because this isn't only about me speaking here, but also you guys have a voice as well, and I really appreciate engaging in conversation with you guys, either directly or you guys directly amongst each other. This is a community here. I don't want you guys to feel like this is just a video you watch. This is a community that we have here. We're all here to learn and grow together, and anybody that has any news or information they always want to share or insight, I really encourage that. I highly appreciate it from you guys. Obviously, every investor, do your due diligence and do your research, but everyone's welcome to share their opinion, or hopefully they're more of a fact than an opinion, because the whole point of this is to maintain the integrity and honesty of our group here of subscribers and first-time viewers and viewers that keep coming back. You know, you guys are all welcome to speak amongst each other and also share great insight, more than the charts or news or anything that's going on. Always appreciate that. So yesterday I had stated that this slightly dipped on one of these runs, which was one of the first runs earlier in the year. And then it happened again here. But what I had stated is that this one was kind of sharp. This one was kind of afterwards, and it had a slight U, but it was still kind of sharp. And then we saw it again here, but like I said, really sharp. And here we are now, and I was like, this is forming like a U shape, and it could either continue in that direction, or what would happen was this would kind of continue in that U-shaped direction and level off somewhere down here until the next point that this would actually start to bring itself up. Well, the volatility of the market is normal, and I was a little concerned due to the fact that it broke through one of the lowest points up here at 25.80, and it had hit new lows here at 25.40 and some change, 25.50 just to round it up, and it actually just recovered from that point all the way to where we're at now. So that was just the volatility of the market, maybe uncertainty, and also slight profit taking in the process. Now the question is, could the bulls hold themselves up to continue this run, or is this actually going to slightly just hang out in a sideways direction till the next jump? Because that's what we've been seeing every time. Obviously the volatility of the market, but that sideways movement till the next jump. So we're going to jump in now and see our new resistance and supports, and we're going to look at some important points here, because this stock hit some new lows with the support level that it just recently formed, and also the lowest point reached here way down here at 25.50. literally, I just want to round it up those 2 cents, because the closer up it is, the closer we have a point to look at. But 25.50, 25.48 give or take is super important, because this could be on its way to newer lows if it breaks that in the next coming days or weeks. Now our resistance was definitely broken through, and from that point forward this broke through the 50-day moving average, and we are now in bullish territory. So let's look at our highest point and one of the leveling off points and the lowest point reached in that leveling off, which forms our support. So as it rose up, it leveled off here, and it rose up again, it leveled off, and it continued the run. So this point is very important. Now let's zoom in and see here what the 50-day moving average is, and that is 26.84. Super important to keep that in mind. 26.84, we're above it, we're in bullish territory. The moment we're below it, we're in bearish territory. So 26.84, super important to keep in mind. and see how this is reacting. We're currently at 28.22, and for the bulls to continue this run, they need to. They can't hang out sideways. They can't just, kind of slightly dip and rise back up and not break through it. They need to break through it and turn it into a support so that this rally and momentum can continue to reach newer highs and newer resistance levels, and that is 28.61. The bulls need to break through 28.61, turn that into a support, and start to hit newer highs and new resistance levels by breaking away from it, pulling away from the 50-day moving average. On the other hand, we have what the bears want. Now, if this gets crossed, that's a pretty broad stretch here that it just dropped and it got crossed, but we're still in bullish territory as long as it stays above the 50-day moving average of 26.84. But you have that window between 26.84 and the support, which is 27.12, to go ahead and see the behavior of this stock. There's still a slight window of uncertainty here because this is bullish territory by heading towards bearish territory. So you have to pay close attention to how this is reacting. How quickly is it getting closer to the 50-day moving average? Did it break through it and get into bearish territory? Or is it hanging out somewhere around it and there's a tug of war and the bulls are trying to bring this back up and stay in bullish territory? That's important. But if the bears break through 27.12, pay very close attention to how this stock is reacting. How quickly is it moving to newer lows? Is it hanging out sideways? Or are the bulls going to use it as support or bring themselves back up if it gets crossed, back into bullish trajectory and momentum? And they need to break through. Even if it goes all the way down here and they're bringing themselves back up, they still need to break through that 28.61 to continue pulling away from the 50-day moving average by turning it into a support to reach new resistance levels and newer highs. Again, emphasis to everyone is if this breaks through 27.12, pay close attention to how this stock reacts. As always, I hope that with these cues you guys are well equipped for tomorrow's trading day. Don't forget to go ahead and click on the bell. My subscribers and first-time subscribers that are feeling inclined to subscribe, you're more than welcome to, but don't forget to click on the bell to turn on all notifications and not miss a single video that I post. Share this with your friends and community, and don't forget to hit the like button to let me know you watched this video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and let's make some money. At the end of this video, there's going to be a pop-up video. In that video, I will be discussing about the S&P 500 index and how it's been rising several points on scheduled dates. On those scheduled dates, the S&P 500 is rising, and what that means for us investors is that there's individual ticker symbols rising up with it, anywhere from 30 cents to $3 per share. I know it may not seem like a lot, but per share that does add up, and 30 cents to $3 may not seem like a lot of profits, but like I say, profits are profits. I'm not there to tell you to buy, sell, or hold anything. It's not a video to guarantee you profits. It's a video just to enlighten everyone on information that many people are overlooking or unaware of, and I'm just here to spread the word and share it with you all. Click on the link and go into more detail about it. The charts speak for themselves. You'll see it all in the video, and I hope you guys enjoy it. Thank you guys so much for watching, and let's make some money.